Art refers to emotion, and inevitably we cannot talk about art without emotion. Here things are quite axiomatic. A work without emotion can be at most a pleasant work, with an attractive design or a handmade object, but it is not art. Art is beyond these aspects. Art is where the emotion begins. Human emotions have multiple aspects. We don't feel all the same way, and we don't have the same kind of emotions all the time. Our moods change rapidly from hour to hour, from day to day. Our emotional register develops gradually from childhood. We do not feel the same in all periods of life. There are general feelings, such as joy and sadness, that accompany us throughout our lives. But there are also some feelings typical of certain periods in our lives, such as the feeling of fatherhood or motherhood. These are complex feelings that occur only when certain things in our lives are developed enough to perceive them. Photography has a wide range of emotions, from joy to sadness, from amazement to anxiety. The emotions touched by photography are complex. We could say that each branch of photography has its own emotional register. The feelings generated by landscape are not the same as the emotion generated by event photography or portrait photography. We are talking about completely different things, and obviously emotions can only coincide in a small proportion. Therefore, the problem of photographic art and art in general would not be the connection between emotion and the work done, but rather the type of emotion reached by that work. Etymologically, the word emotion comes from the Latin emotinus, and is a way of physically expressing the perception of the elements and relationships between reality and imagination. Anger, pain, happiness, disgust, contempt, sadness, shame, fear, insecurity, surprise, joy are all experiences that beings experience since they have been born, and that they externalize through physical manifestations, through physiological functions such as facial expressions, carrying rhythm, or behavioral reactions such as aggression and crying. These reactions are largely short-lived and reflect our attitude towards reality. But what do emotions really look like, given that everyone has their own way of expressing themselves in different situations? Well, let's display together a pictorial which can give us an answer to this question. Congratulations for completing this short lesson, which gave a brief introduction to cultural differences in expressing emotions through photos. If you'd like to learn more about emotions, or if you're interested in accessing additional resources in the 3Ps program, please visit the resource library on the Acted Out MOOC, actedout-mooc.eu.